What's up, beautiful people? How are you guys doing? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Dan. Today I am gonna review the Beauty of Joseon Relief Sun Aqua-Fresh Rice Plus B5. This is a really popular and hyped sunscreen on the internet. It is kind of like the lightweight version of the previous one. But before I start the review, consider following me on Instagram. Subscribe to this channel for more skincare content. Check out my Patreon in case you want to help support the channel. Check out my TikTok. I have a TikTok account. Was that fast? That was very fast. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the packaging. Nice. I really like that they made this hole very tiny. Nice to apply on your face like that. I don't know what I'm talking about. Beautiful package, let's just say. The price for this one is around $12 most of the times in yesstyle. That's what I bought it from. They have discounts here and there. Sometimes you can find it for even less than $10. Sometimes it's like $14. Yeah, it varies, but it's a very good price. It's a Korean sunscreen, luxurious texture, of course. When it comes to irritating ingredients, no fragrance in this one, no alcohol. It is not formulation safe. It's not like the worst. It just has a couple of ingredients here and there towards the bottom of the ingredient list, but yeah, it's not formulation safe completely. The protection, the UV filters, and my experience with this product, that's where I have some beef with this sunscreen, because it's just such a nice sunscreen. But yeah, I'm gonna get into that. We have SPF50 plus, PA++++. It's not water resistant though, so you should not use this one in high sun exposure environments where you're gonna sweat a lot, because it's not water resistant. Like most Korean sunscreens, we love them during winter. We love them for in the house, in the office. We don't love them for the beach and hiking and stuff like that. No white cast for this one. It doesn't bother my eyes. They've also included some nice beneficial ingredients like rice extract, which is supposed to be hydrating and it would give your skin this slight luminosity. It also has some panthenol, some other goodies in it. That's kind of pretty normal when it comes to Korean sunscreens. They like including all these beneficial ingredients, and we love them for that, while keeping the texture really nice at the same time. Now, all that sounds great so far. The beef with this one is when it comes to the UV filters. This has pretty much only new generation UV filters, which I love to see. They are way more photostable. There's a lower likelihood of irritation with the new generation filters compared to the old one. But for some freaking reason, they've included butylysyl salicylate. Butylysyl salicylate, maybe? I'm not really sure how to pronounce this one. But this is an SPF booster, and I have no idea why they've included it in this sunscreen, because they have access to all these new generation UV filters, and they've actually included them in the sunscreen, yet they put butylysyl salicylate as the fourth ingredient, which is the highest amount of. And by the way, I'm not a cosmetic chemist, so take all this with a grain of salt, but butylysyl salicylate pretty much acts as octisalate, and that's what Michelle from Lab Muffin Beauty also said. And my skin hates octisalate. I'm pretty much allergic to that. And because of that, I cannot really use this sunscreen, because every time I use it on my face, I feel some stinging, some irritation. And I'm pretty sure it's from the butylysyl salicylate, which is not 100%, I'm not 100% sure about it, but yeah, it's not a coincidence that. And they've also included this one in many other Korean sunscreens. I'm starting to notice in the Nambuzen one, which is also very popular. Depends on the amount, depends if it's lower on the ingredient list. It's not gonna be as problematic for me, but still, why would I choose to use that when I have all these other options? But yeah, only new generation filters in this one, besides butylysyl salicylate, which it's an SPF booster, but it's pretty much octisalate, kind of disguised as an SPF booster. And I have no idea why they would include it in this one. Who decided that? I kind of understand when they're using it in mineral sunscreens, even though that's also kind of shady. But they use it to boost the SPF of the sunscreen, because otherwise it would be too white casty, or the protection would be too low. We wouldn't even reach 30 most probably. So they put it in mineral sunscreens. They claim it's 100% mineral, even though it's not, because this is kind of like a chemical UV filter. but it is an SPF booster, so they can claim it's a mineral sunscreen, 100% mineral sunscreen. So I kind of get it when they put it in the mineral because they kind of have no choice there. But here, they do have a choice. Why would you include that? Well, I'm still using it. I use it on my neck, on my arms sometimes. For some reason, every time I use something with oxysalate on my body, it gives me like this huge rush on my chest, on my like abdomen, on this like part of my body. Not much on my arms, and I don't remember my back if I get any irritation. Yeah, I think I get some irritation there also, but pretty much here, this area is like covered. It's in like this huge rash and it's very itchy, and yeah. So that's my beef with the Beauty of Joseon Relief Sun Aqua-Fresh sunscreen. Besides that, it's an amazing sunscreen. Very lightweight. It's one of the least shiny sunscreen that I have. Beautiful texture. I heard some people say it peels on them. I never experienced that, so I cannot really relate to that, but it probably is true because I've noticed quite a few comments about it. That's pretty much it, I guess. And an almost perfect sunscreen for me, but at the same time far from perfect because I cannot use it. I cannot really, I might use it here and there to like test it a little bit, but still. Well, that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed my rant. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what your experience with this sunscreen has been so far. Forgot to mention also, most people are not sensitive to oxalates, so they can use this one without any issue. It's like a nut allergy. Some people have it, some people don't. So they can eat nuts. Other people, they can just touch them and have an allergy reaction. But still, I don't like that they're using this one. Love you all. See you in my next video.